You're sweet enough, you don't want more sugar. Hi, my name is Kayshalyn Smith. My 10-minute presentation is about childhood obesity. Hopefully this information will inform you about risk factors, intervention, prevention, and strategies for permanently reducing childhood obesity. I even have interesting information regarding what other countries, like Ukraine and Germany, are implementing to end childhood obesity using evidence-based research. In 1 to 2 minutes, I will introduce and define childhood obesity. In 2 to 4 minutes, I will cover the risk factors. In 5 to 6 minutes, I want to cover interventions. In 6 to 8 minutes, I want to talk about prevention and strategies to implement in order to permanently reduce childhood obesity, and some interesting facts regarding what other countries are doing to reduce childhood obesity. And end it with a quick 1-minute video. It's a song about childhood obesity. This speech will be both instructive and persuasive. This article by the Department of Environmental and Radiological Health Sciences and Department of Health and Exercise Science in Colorado State University offers insight regarding environmental disparities being associated with childhood obesity. Due to the prevalence of obesity, the United States remains high, approximately 17%. This is 12.5 million people that are diagnosed as being obese. This article by the Department of Environmental and Radiological Health Sciences and Department of Health and Exercise Science in Colorado State University, Fort Collins, Colorado, explains how secondhand smoke can increase a child's risk of obesity. Participants were children under the age of 16 and evaluated between selected dietary nutrients and exposure to secondhand smoke. This article offered insight on how environmental exposure may be associated with childhood obesity. Because epidemiological studies have distributed exposure to secondhand smoke was positively associated with obese children over the age of 10. Another article states children ages 6 to 19 are placed at highest risk for developing obesity. Due to environmental exposure, secondhand smoke can affect a child's health adversely, leading ultimately to obesity. The study offered insight and information relevant to the impact of secondhand smoke exposure using biological markers. This was endocrine disruption, oxidative stress, and increased inflammatory responses. Now I found an interesting article pertaining to what other countries like Ukraine and Germany are doing, and this is what they found. According to WHO, more than 41 million children under the age of 5 suffered from overweight or obesity in 2016. In Germany, according to 2 large national studies, age 3 to 17 were overweight, and this was 6.2 to 7.6% that were obese. In Ukraine, the incidence of childhood obesity is high, but it is decreasing. Some risk factors include the mom's medical history during pregnancy and the prenatal period. Maternal weight gain, maternal smoking has all been leading contributors to the development of obesity and its incidence. High birth rate's another one, and as well as children with rapid weight gain during the first to 6 months of life. That has been shown to have an increased risk of developing obesity by the age of 6. So we are noticing a trend that we're diagnosing these children around 5 to 7, and also it can impact a child from any age from around 5 to 17. Another article that I found stated that consumption of high calorie and low nutrient foods, as well as increased levels of sedentary behavior, have been associated with unhealthy levels of childhood weight gain and increased risk for obesity. Compared to their normal weight peers, overweight or obese children show significantly faster weight gain in adolescence and are more likely to be overweight or obese once reaching adulthood. Problems or deficits and inhibition have been found to increase the risk for unhealthy eating and increase sedentary behavior in children in a number of investigations. So it's, good to get out there, get active. As children, they like to run around. So it shouldn't be an issue. And as well, just put healthy foods in front of them. That's another way to decrease the risk. And just environmental exposure. You don't want them being exposed to chemicals or secondhand smoke. Now, this journal article distributed by the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago Institution Review Board provides knowledge on the benefits of faith leaders and organizations to support childhood obesity prevention, advocacy, and ecological change. Faith organizations can engage in health promoting policies in various ways, such as hosting, organizational meals for their members, holding health promotional fairs, exercise classes, and those especially with the school on site offering nutritious meals, time for them to exercise, get out and get active. Faith organizations can provide resources to families beyond the religious mission and can be the foundation for health promoting community and familial activities. The study consisted of 223 congregants and 6 key administrators. Participants conducted in the study were at least 18 years of age. The advocacy resource assessment was conducted in 6 Chicago faith organizations. It is important to note that the study only consisted of Christian faith and did not expand its study into other religions. The benefits of faith organizations advocating support regarding preventing childhood obesity is important because of their significance in communities that encounter disparities in health. A role as community advocates and public health care professionals should participate in order to prevent childhood obesity through interdisciplinary resources by involving faith organizations. Faith organizations are often involved in social justice movements due to the use of their collective beliefs to promote community and societal justice. The many benefits of using health organizations should be organized to address these inequities, such as health promotion pertaining to childhood prevention. To ensure the most effective and efficient implementation, Who Stops offers ways to embed optimal practice regarding childhood obesity prevention in existing community systems, such as workplaces, local council, schools, by measuring the impacts of increased conflicts that impose risk factors for childhood obesity. Now I'm just going to end it with a quick 1-minute video. It's the song about childhood obesity.
When you're obese, it's difficult to ambulate. Your body suffers from the weight, pain in your knees. When you eat grease, your arteries begin to fail. You get the profile of a whale, and sex starts to cease. You wonder when your life will end from heart attack or stroke or diabetes. When you're obese, despite the pleas from doctors, friends, and family, you can't reduce so easily. Please pass the cheese. It's empirical when you're spherical that it would be a miracle to fish out your genitals from a crease. When you're obese, I'm fat.
Oops. There we go. So just a few things that he went over that I want to re-mention. When you're obese, you're at risk for stroke, heart attack, and diabetes. So like I mentioned earlier, preventing obesity will decrease the risk of other health issues and medical conditions. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.